Contrary to the expectations of many students that lectures would resume almost immediately the strike was suspended, academic activities at the University of Abuja is yet to begin, as most lecture halls was on the lock and key. However, students and lecturers are seen around the school compound engaging in one activity or the other. The students said they cannot wait to continue the semester that was stalled.
It's actually a long-awaited one. It's what we all have been anticipating as students. And so definitely we are happy about it because then it means that we have to move on with lives and then with studies as a whole. So we are definitely happy about it. The thing is we have the Senate going to decide on that yet. So we as students are awaiting that. And so when information gets to us, then proper resumption starts. For now, I think students are just happy that school is finally back in session and then they just want to come here and then get information for themselves.
When I heard the news, to be completely honest with you, I think the first thing was relieved because it's like, okay, finally you get to finish and you get to, move on to another phase of life. So I think that's actually what it is for me. Moving on, it's like, okay, let's get this over with and let's move on to the next stage, that kind of a thing. So you don't get to feel like it has been holding you back for the past 8 months. You get to feel like, okay, now we can resume, let's get this done and let's move on. I think we can't ever really be ready, but how will I put this? COVID taught us a lot. COVID was, I think, a year, and students had to come back and, you had to pick up from there. But one thing students are, we are adapters. We adapt to systems and we surpass those systems as well. So yeah, when it comes to that, I think students are mentally ready for it because it's an anticipation. No student actually wants to sit back and go like, the usual session again. So it's like, okay, there's this mental readiness for it as well.
Business owners around the university premises said they're now witnessing more patronage as a result of the suspension of strike.
Apparently, students are trooping into the school compound, perhaps because of the excitement of the resumption of school due to the suspension of ASUU strike. But in reality, lectures have not started at the main campus in the University of Abuja. But we can see students, graduation students, who have come here for clearance. In fact, they've been here in the last couple of weeks for clearance. And now that the strike has been suspended, they could be mobilized for the National Youth Corps, that's the NYSC. But the Senate will be sitting on the 18th of October 2022 to decide what the rest of the academic session, that is the 2021-2022 academic session and activities will be like.
Martia Umar.